scene of a tornado disaster can appear horrifying and scary. That's why these medical magnet students in Palm Harbor University High's first responder class focused on the reality. They spent time getting into character and turning their classroom into a disaster zone. It was all part of a mock tornado exercise to help them prepare for when Mother Nature wreaks havoc and emergency aid is needed.
First did the makeup, and then they organized us in different places in the room for the responders to come.
No, you can't move your legs. You don't move them. Okay, unless you want to have a broken arm or something.
Legs work.
Okay.
The East Lake Community Emergency Response Team, also known as East Lake CERT, provided professional equipment and guidance. And the students used the experience to put their training to the test.
Tornado hit this building in here. We have a bunch of victims that's inside. All right, everybody is hurt. Make sure you know what they are. Remember, first thing you're going to do is your voice triage.
Good job. Okay, gang, go through there like you're taught. Rock and roll.
All right, if I could have you scoot towards me. Can you scoot towards me? Okay, that's fine. You're good. You can stay right there for me.
We have a red patient with a neck injury.
We were using radios for communication. We had a medical team. We had search and rescue teams. So upon the incident being announced, students entered the building, found bodies of other students. The search and rescue teams would triage the bodies, label them, and move on. Once an initial sweep was done, the patients were then put into a priority order and moved out of the building. Once they went out of the building, the medical team would take over, and the medical team would then re-triage the patients, decide where they should go, and then both triage them as well as treat them. And many of the patients were color-coded according to the severity of their injuries. Some of them would have to be immobilized prior to moving. Many of them came out on stretcher. It was a physical labor intensive afternoon.
Okay, I can feel the pulse.
You got a pulse? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's at least stable.
Yes.
He's not any worse than when you found him last. So then you can move to the next one. And just do it all over again.
The students did fabulous. They quickly went into professional mode.
They did well on their triage. They did well on their incident command system. They did well on transporting patients because we had a lot of patients that were there with spinal injuries. So they held the patients in inline stabilization so we would not incur any other damage to them. You know, we don't want to paralyze anybody for the rest of their life because we didn't do it properly. The medical team did a great job of assessing the patients, going back, re-triaging them, making sure they're okay, treating them, and then transporting them to local hospitals would have been the main goal.
Students said they enjoyed the challenges of working together to save lives.
We learned how to work as a team.
Yeah, work as a team and just help around if this actually happens.
See, we were in charge of search and rescue team number 2 and search and rescue team number 3.
Yeah.
And so we were the people in charge of those teams, so we told people what to do.
Yeah, we kind of had to work together just as a unit, as everybody.
It was.
Yeah, it was fun.
We did our best, and when we couldn't do one thing, we tried to do another. So we were always busy.
I think it went really well. I think we got everyone out in a timely manner, but we were also able to keep them safe and able to safely extricate them and get them medical quickly.
Experiences like this in the classroom help students weigh the benefits of a career in the medical field.
This taught me a lot about emergency management, and it kind of makes me want to go into the field of emergency medicine when I get older.
I just like it. I like doing the triage, and I like helping people.
I'm interested in the field. I actually plan on being a trauma physician, so this is pretty similar to the stuff I'd see, just different role. But other than that, I think the program's great. The different type of stuff you get to do in the medical program is so far beyond what you can do for a normal activity. I think it's worth it.
We try to basically expose them to as many different things as we possibly can. And then when they become seniors, they have the opportunity to actually become educated and certified in different areas where they can go out and work in the medical field. For example, they can take a CNA class and become certified nurse assistants and actually be certified by the Florida Board of Nursing and go get jobs with that certification. They can get certified in becoming electrocardiograph techs where they can give patients EKG, 12-lead EKGs or stress tests, or hook them up to Holter monitors. So these are certifications that can help them to get real jobs paying better than minimum wage.
We want to try to start a teen cert program with you all, get you all some more training, do a lot more fun stuff. But overall, I'm really impressed.
What I really want them to take away from this is that you just don't know where you're going to be when you'll be needed, and they, with this experience, can make a difference in someone's life.